For this tutorial, I'm going to remind you how to wind your bobbin on your Bernina sewing machine. So first you need your empty bobbin. You need your spool of thread on your spool pin. Doesn't matter which one. I'm going to use this vertical one over here. You do need your machine turned on. Okay, so now I'm ready to go. Bobbin case can go off to the side for right now. And I'm just going to take my thread first. So the thread coming right off my spool, I'm just going to go straight across the top of my machine to this winder pin over here. If you look closely, you see that there's an arrow around this winder pin, and that's what you're going to use for your direction. So I'm going to bring my thread on top of that arrow, so arrow side first, around this pin, and I'm gonna make an X. I'm just gonna cross over the thread here, and that's it. Don't wrap around a million times, don't wrap around a whole time once. Just go front to back and cross over. Okay, now I'm going to take the end of my thread and my bobbin, and what I need to do is go to the teeth area here on the bobbin first, and then I'm going to turn and go out through a hole in the rim. This way the thread is going to wind on my bobbin and not above or below my bobbin on the winder pin. Okay, my thread will cooperate. There we go. So my thread is going towards the teeth and then out the top. I'm going to take my bobbin over here to this bobbin winder pin, and I'm going to push it all the way down with my thread coming out the top. With my machine on, I have a newer digital machine, which means when I move this switch here, my machine is automatically going to start winding my bobbin for me. If you have a slightly older machine, you're going to have to both move this switch and push your foot pedal. So you just need to know what model of machine you have. I'm going to hold this top thread very tightly so that it doesn't get sucked down, that my bobbin will start winding on its own, and I'm going to move the switch over and let my bobbin wind for as much as I need it to, and when I'm done I'm going to move the switch back. Here we go. Okay, I just needed a little bit for this project. If you'll notice, the thread that I was holding broke. That's okay. I was going to cut it off anyways when I was done if it was still attached. So if it breaks off, awesome. If it doesn't, you need to cut it off. If it slips out of your fingers and wraps around the edge of the bobbin, then you need to cut that as well. Okay? Then I can take my shears and I'm going to detach my bobbin from my spool of thread, take my bobbin off of my bobbin winder pin, and I am ready to go.